Hey guys, and welcome back to another pickups video. Let's get started. So as you might be able to see on the table right now, I have a lot of figures as well as a stack of games here. Let's start with This is a VHS tape. It's a promo for Final Fantasy VII way back when. This is the Squaresoft on PlayStation collector's video. It's pretty cool. I believe they mailed these out for advertisement purposes. Pretty cool short video, runs about 20-25 minutes long. It's basically the developers talking about what gave them the idea to get this game started and what it took with all these special effects. Pretty cool video. The only thing I don't like about this is the spine to it. You set your VHS tapes on the shelf there, and Cloud's upside down. The logo's upside down, so we kind of have to put the whole thing upside down to really make sense of it. But, small things, It also comes with trailers of Bushido Blade, Final Fantasy Tactics, Saga Frontier, and of course Final Fantasy VII itself, all right there in the back. Pretty cool. I like it. Nice little collector's piece. I'll set that right there. Let's see. Next up, we'll go to some figures here I picked up over in Tokyo recently. I've got the Kingdom Hearts figures, Donald and Goofy, pretty cool. These were previously opened, unfortunately. I paid about 3,000 yen a piece, but hopefully I can open these up and stick them up on the shelf somewhere. It looked really neat, really cool. If you can't tell, I'm a big fan of Kingdom Hearts, so cool stuff. Next up, also Final Fantasy VII related, is Cloud. I found this old figure. I can't talk today. This old Extra Knights figure is the Final Fantasy VII Cloud Strife. Pretty cool. I actually found him just like hiding out in this little thrift store they had in Tokyo. He looked a little bit sun damaged, but I'm not too picky about that. Pretty neat. I'd like to get all the figures they show here on the back, but I'm not too worried about it. I think I got the most important character out of the series, so pretty neat. Alright, so let's see. The first game I picked up here is Bible Adventures for the NES. Yes, this is an NES cartridge. Man, I still can't get over this cartridge. It's pretty cool. It's just different from the regular, Nintendo-styled cartridges. Definitely stands out. I guess if I was a kid back in the day and I saw this in the store for rental, it would immediately catch my eye and be like, what is that for? I wouldn't have no idea that it was for the NES, but if I wanted to try it or not, I don't know if I would. Bible Adventures, but, come to find out, it's not too bad. Stick it back here with the old NES collection. Cool. Sticks out like a sore thumb. Next up, we're bouncing back to the figures, and of course, we're going back again to Kingdom Hearts. This is actually Sephiroth, so Final Fantasy VII / Kingdom Hearts, I guess. Nice little pickup here. I did not have this Kingdom Hearts figure. Let's see, it's the Play Arts Volume 2 of Sephiroth. Let's see, number 6. Pretty neat. I'm debating on taking him out. I think he's been taken out previously. These are all found in like thrift stores and stuff, so I might take him out and set him up somewhere around here. I'm not quite sure yet. I'll probably unwrap him and see what kind of condition this box is, because it does look previously open, but yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. Next up, we have Major from Ghost in the Shell. I really like the Ghost in the Shell series. I even enjoyed the live-action movie. I didn't have a big problem with it. Most people didn't like it too much, but I think it was one of those movies that stayed really true to the anime, and the anime is not like always action-packed. I had a buddy with me that went to theaters to go see it, and he kind of thought it was kind of like iffy, kind of like slow, and that's understandable, but if you're a fan like me, you probably appreciate it for what it was. It was pretty nice. But anyway, here's the figure. I don't know if there's any more of the set in this series. I think it's in 2005 this came out. But yeah, a standalone complex. Nice, like it. Alright, back to a game pickup. We got here a boxed NES game. You might not have heard of this, but it's The Legend of Zelda. It's an NES game. So the box is in pretty good condition. I really like this. This was a mail call. This is not something you usually see over here in Japan or in Tokyo. You do not see boxed NES games. I'm not saying you can't find them, but it is not something you see often at all. So wow, look at that. Comes in the little plastic protective case here. I like that. Let's take a look at the instructions. Read before using your NES. Nice, I like that. Nice little manual here. Booklet. Everything looks in like perfect shape. Look at this here. So The Legend of Zelda Maps and Strategies. This is still sealed right here. It has a little sticker tab on here. I'm not sure if you can see that from here, but that's actually never been opened, so that's pretty darn neat. And lastly, the actual game itself. And the Nintendo sleeve itself, the cartridge. Looks great. Alright, now I gotta put all this stuff back. Now another NES pickup, boxed as well, is The Hunt for Red October. Now the only reason I picked this up is because it was bundled with The Legend of Zelda. So I picked these up pretty cheap. It just happened to be part of it, so heck, I got The Hunt for Red October boxed. I mean, okay. Another figure I picked up here is the Mario figure here. Pretty cool. It's made by what? Okay, it's a Nindroid. That's right. Good Smile Company. Pretty cool. It comes with a bunch of little things. You could change his face out. You've got the blocks and the coins. Pretty cool. I'll probably set that up around here somewhere. Make a little scene on the shelf. Not quite sure where I'm going to put all these things yet, but I am kind of thinning out, trying to thin out some stuff around here and just hold them, the rare stuff and my most precious nostalgic items and such. But yeah, I'll find a place for them somewhere around here. Okay, we've got 2 more games to show you for the pickup, and this first one is Rocket Knight Adventures on the Sega Genesis. I've got a lot of good memories of Rocket Knight. I remember owning this when I was much younger and when it was much more cheaper, more affordable back then. Pretty cool game. It was one of those games that kind of snuck up on people, I feel like. It wasn't like, a big thing back then, but it was like a low-key, really good, awesome platformer. And lastly, we have Final Fantasy 1 and 2 for the Famicom. I'd already owned this loose, but I didn't have it complete in a box. So when I saw this out there in Tokyo, I was like, heck yeah, I could finally pick this up. I had passed on it one time before, but I had a chance to go back and find it again, and here it is. Nice little white cart there, and the manual is with it. Nice. And what is this thing? Is this another manual? Okay, contents, okay. So I can't read any of this, that's kanji, but it's definitely a cool little collector's piece. And this, I assume, is the map. Everything's in pretty good condition, too. World map. Nice, look at that. That is cool. Now we just gotta find a protective plastic cover to protect this. Actually, it almost looks like the same size as Super Nintendo box, actually. Wonder. Let's see here. Is that the same? No, it's slightly bigger than a Super Nintendo box, but yeah, I don't think it'll fit into my plastic. I got these little plastic protective covers for my boxes. I don't think it'll actually fit in. I'll give it a try later on, but it's really close. I don't think it's gonna work. I'll figure something out. Alright guys, so thanks for watching this episode of Recent Pickups, and as always, like, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll catch you next time.